So cosmic consciousness is more or less justified irrationally by the evidence which arises from its own existence. In mysticism, man himself has always sought to some way penetrate the purposes of deity. He has always desired to know the will of God. Religions have been created on the basis that they were revelations to sages, saints, patriarchs, prophets, by which the will of deity was made known. Nearly all of these so-called religious revelations have been moral systems. Moral systems being based upon the great primary experience of living things. The experience of the consequences of coming into conflict with natural law. Thus, what these religions actually tell us is the rule of the game by which we have to live. The reason for the rule it cannot give us. And where the rule originated, it can only arbitrarily declare that these rules originated in the mind of God. Actually, cosmic consciousness, as sensed in India, particularly in the yogic schools, was not merely a central consciousness, not merely the mind of a being somewhere in space. Cosmic consciousness was an enveloping immediate value. Cosmic consciousness is in every atom. The true and full consciousness of the universal purpose is closer to us than ourselves at all times. The only difficulty is that we are unable to tune into it or to adjust our own finite faculties as we might adjust an aerial on a television to pick up certain stations. What we are trying to do is tune in cosmic consciousness. But when we attempt this, we always seem to tune in something else. Actually, we are tuning in merely conditions of it. But the full and total experience of it is beyond us because we lack the faculties with which to estimate that which is utterly transcendent. The ancients held that in the ultimate or in the final nature of things, which is utterly beyond our conception, inconceivable to us, that everything consists finally of evolution causing things to wake up, and that ultimately the total experience of everything is therefore to be total, to be aware, to wake up, and in this awaking, to wake up as infinity, to wake up as pure divine consciousness, to wake up as the administrator or the ruler of the great sea of space, and after having awakened, to take on again in some way the dream of illusion in order to advance other areas, other factors. For as surely as illumination is eternal and inevitable, so that those elements or patterns which are created are likewise eternal and innumerable.